Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be working on the rubber egg experiment. This experiment is a very simple and easy experiment. It can be done in the home, as you can see right on my kitchen table. So the experiment takes about 24 hours, does take 24 hours. Today we're just going to be taking some observations, doing the experiment, and then tomorrow we'll come back and do the same thing, observe, clean up our experiment. So the focus of the chemistry topic today will be on organic chemistry, and we're seeing if foods can have a chemical reaction. So for today's experiment, all you'll need is white vinegar. I had to go buy this, but some families might have it, so make sure you ask your parents, guardians, if you have white vinegar. So make sure you have these are the materials, so make sure you have all materials ready before you begin the experiment. So that's what I'm doing, making sure I have everything. So white vinegar, here's a close-up of it, in case you need to buy it. I have a cup, a clear cup, so that way I can see into it. Make sure you ask before you take a cup, just in case your parents or guardians don't want you to use a good glass. And an egg. Also, ask about the egg because you don't want to just take food without asking. So to begin the experiment, I'm going to take some initial observations of the egg, just so I know for tomorrow what I've observed. I even have a little tablet here. It's backward, you guys. I don't know how to mirror it, so it just says day 1 observations, and I'm going to write down 3 or 4 observations I can make about this egg. So the first thing you want to do is, here, I'll put it up close so you guys can see it too. Alright, so I noticed that it has a very hard shell, so I'll write that down. Let me just write down on my tablet here, hard shell. Alright, and I also want to notice it has like some little bumps on it. Maybe that could help with the reaction, chemical reaction. So I'm just going to write small white bumps, small bumps. And then I want to look close. And if you look really close, it's almost like you can see like small pores. So I'll try to put it up closer for you guys. If you can see it, you can kind of see like small little divots or pore-like areas. So I'm also going to write that. So pore-like areas. And also the color of the egg is white, so that might change. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm just going to write down white in color. So I have 4 observations that I've made. I wrote down it has a hard shell. Oops. I wrote down it has a hard shell, small bumps, pore-like areas, and that its color is white. So what you're going to do to begin this experiment is very simple. So you're going to take the cup and you're going to place the egg inside the cup. You don't want to just drop it because it could break. So I'm just going to place the egg inside the cup, and then I'm going to take the white vinegar. And you just want to pour enough vinegar in it to cover the egg completely. If the egg's not covered completely, it might not work out as well. So I'm just going to, and whenever you're doing this, make sure you have something on the table. I don't have anything down. Here, I'll lay down this napkin. I'll lay down some napkins underneath it just in case you would happen to spill it. You don't want to make too big of a mess. So just put the napkin under the cup. Sorry, let me pull this down a little bit. There you go. And then I would like to pour enough vinegar in the cup to cover the egg. So you can see here that I have the egg completely covered. I'm going to set that down there, and then I'm going to let the egg sit for 24 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the time on my phone. It's 10:45 a.m., so I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. And then I'll come back tomorrow and check the egg again at 10:45 a.m. So you want to wait 24-hour period, and for 24 hours for us would be 10:45 a.m. All right, stay tuned.